هلو جايز، هلو قصدنجار، محمد، ادوارد، انا اصدقائي. يلا اليوم جيم جديدة اهو. ف ثواني بس بدي اعمل شير بعدين بنبلش. لك والله يا قصدنجار ما بعرف، كنت بدي بلش قبل هلا بس على اساس ناطر الشباب ليجوا كنا نلعب سي اس جو. اي بس فجأة كل واحد صار معه مدري شو، ما عاد بدهم يجوا فقست، مشان هيك تأخرت. مستر مصعب عبد، بدور على جوجل صديقي مليان هيك برامج، يعني ما في شي معين براسي بس كله منيح. من ايو بيت كمان بصون فيه. هلو فادي، كنت نام بطلت. كفو محمد. اليوم هيك سهرة رواق، يعني ما في هالاخذ والعطاء الكتير تبع الجيمنج. هي لعبة قصة فبدنا نقعد نحضر القصة يعني، وفيها بازلز نحلها. وين الصورة؟ ثواني بس لأخلص من الشير. يلا ثواني نبلش. alright. لك اهلا زين، والله مشغول كتير 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 هالكام يوم، يعني مو طبيعي. العجقة اللي معجوقة. تعال نعمل شير بس. Hello BIM. كفو قصدنجار. يلا هسه نشوف. هاي اللعبة، يلا ثواني بس خلي الشير هذا مشان اشرح لكم عن اللعبة فرد مرة. لنبلش. هاي اللعبة انا لعبان الجزء الاول تبعها، هي 4 اجزاء، انا لعبت اول جزء. اي اللعبة شلون تحكي انه انت عم تلعب كاركتر غريبة، يعني انه ساكنة بمكب نفايات، هي مدينة كاملة بمكب نفايات. ايه هو اللي فهمته كأنه انا الكوكب كله يعني. ايه فهدول السكان اللي عايشين بهاي المدينة كلياتهم هيك يعني مرتبين وما عندهم مشاكل وحياتهم هيك كتير هادية ومن هذا الحكي، الا هذا طالع هيك مثل بعصب العجين، يعني بيضل بيعمل ألف قصة وقصة، مو عاجبته العيشة، بده يطلع من هالمكب نفايات ويروح يعيش بالمدينة تبع الأغنياء. فبيضل بيخترع آلات وصواريخ وقصص وبده يطير لعندهم وما عم يحسن. هذيك مدينة معلقة بالسما، بده يطير لعندها هو، فما عم يمشي الحال. فألف خطة بيحط وألف قصة وما يمشي الحال. آخر شي بيحسن يوصل لمركبة يلي بتكب زبالة، يعني مثل سيارة الزبالة عنا. ايه فبيوصل لها على اساس هي انه ترجع للمدينة هديك توصله. ايه فبيشوف بنت حلوة وبلاقي انه هي اكتشفت شي غريب وما بدهم الحراس انه تحكيه. ايه فبدهم يجوا يلقوا القبض عليها، قام هو بيروح بينقذها. شو بيعمل؟ بيفتح الفتحة تبع الزبالة، تقوم هي بتوقع وهو كمان بيجوا بيلحقوه، قام بيزت حاله. فبيرجع للمدينة ما بيلاقي غير عالم متجمعوا وهيك شافوها للبنت هي انه وقعانة من السما. فبتصير ألف قصة وقصة، بأخير بيحسن يصحيها وبيحاكيها وما بعرف شو. طلع انه بدهم يفجروا الكوكب تبعهم، قال انه عم يقولوا انه الكوكب تبعهم مجرد زبالة، اي وما فيه عالم. فهي عرفت انه في عالم عايشين على الكوكب، ومع هيك بدهم يفجروا الكوكب. هي مثل صايرة مثل محققة بعتينا انه مشان تتأكد انه الكوكب غير مسكون، مشان انه يعطوا امر بالتفجير ولا لا. اي ما بدهم اياها تحكي الحقيقة، وهي لا ما بصير انه تقتل ابرياء، وهيك صارت القصة. اي فهي عندها خطيب، خاطبة، خطيبها كمان طلع متعاون معهم هو، انه مشان ما يحكي الحقيقة وخطيبها بيشبه الكاركتر البطل يعني. ايوه قصة فايتة بالحيط، بس حبيتها والله، يعني عاملين شي حلو. هلا جودات ويس. لا هلا بدنا نبلش. جوزينجر ايه ممكن، اللي بيشوف كثير افلام بصير نادرا ليلاقي قصة جديدة عليه هلو كينج كينج. ايه فهذا هو البطل. هلا هون هي مثل ما قلت لكم الجزء الثاني، هي 4 اجزاء، فما بعرف لسه قدام شو بده يصير. بس هون اخر شيء ردوا، كانوا هربانين بمثل كبسولة طايرين فيها ليطلعوا للمدينة اللي بدهم يوصلوا لها.
يلا
هي وخطيبها.
ام ريدي يلا يلا.
شو ام ريدي؟
شو؟
ما انا جاي هنا. ما انا جاي
شو؟
هنا.
يا بدك تلعب؟
لا انت ما بدك تلعب على اساس.
لك تلعب حاسس ما كنت عم امزح معك انا.
خلاص مشي الحال، بلشت انا.
يا الله.
ايه
اوكي
اوكي.
كالعادة بجي معي كانت تلعب تسبحني. يلا سلام.
انا صبحتها. كان عندي
شو؟
قوي.
لا والله العظيم قسما بالله العظيم.
ايه
علي انا جاي العب معك. ماشي.
requirements ما شاء الله اسمه شو جميل. ما عم بعمل على تويتش، كنت اعمل على تويتش بس القناة سكرت فما عاد في. كان بيبالك شكله غير؟ لا ليكو هذا هو. لكو كتير وقح هو ها. يعني ونفذ زلمه. ايه فرد وقعوا من الكبسولة، تخانق هو وخطيبها، خطيبها كتير بيشبهوا، كتير بيشبهوا. ايه فتخانقوا بين بعض، وهديك ما عاد عرفت مين بدها تصدق، ذاكرتها ما كتير شغالة تمام. ايه فبنص المعركة انقطعت الحبلة ووقعوا، وهلا هم هيك هي بغرفة سفينة.
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia.
ديبونيا اسم المدينة تبعه.
Slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait! What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
Wow.
It's still good.
هي مثل حلوى، ما بعرف شو بياكلوا السمك من هيك حلوى. المهم هي مثل سفينة صغيرة قارب لزلمة بيلم زبالة وبيبيعها. فهو بيضل بيقول عنه
The floating black
pirate.
market is in the middle of the rust-red sea, far from the cruiser routes of the Organon. That's good.
Okay.
I can't leave here, not without goal.
جول اسم البنت، ما اعرف شو الاسم الغريب، جول هيك اسمها البنت بس انه
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. Tar, toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Wow.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We've put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
الجزء الأول ما كان في مابس وبطيخ. نحن هون. Seems like a long way ahead. صار فينا نعمل تليبورت، اوكي. شايف قصدي؟
So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire.
هلا هون بنشوف الخطة تبعه. دائما هيك ببلش الشابتر، الخطة بتكون كتير بسيطة، كتير. يعني شوف، فايند دوك، هذا الدكتور وانجينير، يعني ما بعرف ميكانيكي انه كيف زبطت معهم بس هذا هيك شغلته، دكتور وميكانيكي بنفس الوقت. اي فشوف هلا بدنا نلاقيه لفايند دوك ورك شوب، بعدين اسيست دوك ساعده، بعدين جو تو اليزيوم ويز جول. شو ايزي. هلا شوف بعدين بس نقرب نخلص من الشابتر كيف بتصير الخطة وكله شاخط اكسات، وانه ما زبطت حط تفريع على سهم تاني. هيك دائما ببلش هدف بسيط بعدين بتتعقد 1000 مرة. ما بعرف شلون انه بعد ما اسس دوغ جو تو اليزيوم. اليزيوم اسم المدينة تاع الاغنياء اساس، with جول اسم المدينة. يب هون في فرن بس ما بعرف شو بفيدنا هسه.
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas. According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for...
Airbag. Okay.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
Wow. Okay. هذا الباب ما بيعرف وين. ليش بيشبه الدوك؟
Who needs something like that? You can feel it when the electricity flows. Even more potential for even more dramatic turns.
لكن المشكلة أحيانا في بازلز يعني مستحيل إنه تخطر ببالك كيف بدك تنحل. إجباري بدك تطلع على النت لتعرف كيف بدك تحلها. يعني هيك إنه شغلات غريبة. يعني مو إنه والله بتحلها بذكائك، لا هيك شغلات خارقة يعني مثل الرابط العجيب تبع سبيس تون.
White, of all things, the wet blanket among colors.
رامي الله يسامحك. لا هسه بحبهم هدول الجيمز تبع الستوري. كثير بلعب
There's a
جيمز
guard
ستوري.
dog. Here's a stick. This task under challenges my combination skills. I'll just trash the stupid mutt.
ما بظن رح يخليني يعني.
I'll show him who the superior species is around here. What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Me, 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 nerdy ramblings, me, 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 me.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Me, 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 superior, me, 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 me.
Let me show you who is superior here.
يلعن ديبو معلم هذا كلب ذكي وقاعد عم يقول له
Down.
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Down, boy.
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake.
Wow. I hereby demand you perform the act of down.
I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, down, see? Like this.
This guy cracks me up.
Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
What? Oh, you rotten!
أوه. العوى ليك شو عرصة الكلب.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
هلا بدر.
But I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Will you please let me
صار عم
in?
يترجى.
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please,
Talk directly into the audio interface.
if you insist. Please, 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 please!
لك صار هو الكلب معلم.
Stop it! Oh, please, stop!
You're overloading my circuits! Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
اكتر من الكاركتر تبع القصة نظامي. يلعن ديبو شو عرس؟ زله زل معلم، خلاه يقول بليز وطخم مثل الكلب وما بعد. ولا بعد.
And what now?
What do you think? I have to get to dock.
Not a chance. I can't let anyone pass.
Oh, you can let me. I'm a...
You don't mean accredited, do you? I would know about that.
I don't care what you know or don't know. I'm not gonna let some wind-up flea circus get in my way. And I'm certainly not gonna let you correct me. No way.
Far be it from me to correct you, sir. Unless, of course, you consider a bitten calf a correction.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. What? I'll put this so that even you understand.
Oh, why didn't you say so? White, okay. Of all things. The wet blanket among colors.
هلا بما انه كلب تعال ندهنها مشان نبين عظمه.
Black would be better. With flames glued to the sun. And maybe a dragon with a bat.
Wow.
Black with and maybe
black would be better.
That would make a great skewer. Unfortunately, the tin mutt would be difficult to digest. Black would be with flame and maybe
Okay.
All this idea is missing is the right spin.
لسه في شي ناقص. معناتها تعال نطلع من وقتها هلا.
Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter.
Let's go.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
Wow.
I can look around the town later. First, I have to help. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself. I can look around the town. First, can't have the old.
اوكي معناتها شو بدنا نعمل؟ بلاك هذا نيست. تعال هلا نجرب. لكن احسن نعمل شي. اوكي بقى.
I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer. I'm gonna have to brood.
ايه ولاعي بقى. شو بدنا نعمل؟ شو نجرب؟
This would, but that's a coal burst besides.
Inside. معقول بدي ينكشف بعصاية؟
I never touch stuff. All this idea is
طب شو بدنا نعمل؟
Black would be better. With flame, maybe. We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his tin trap for him. Hey, look what I've got!
Okay.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go
Wow.
fetch that stick now. Attaboy.
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And
Really?
if you're a good boy,
يعني
I
نلعب
might
مع
even
عندنا
let
العاب.
you pass.
خود نحن بدنا نروح نجيبها للستيك.
That tin can is...
خود يعني نحن نجيبها
Go on. I
للعصاية.
just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait, wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
واو.
We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his tin trap for... Hey, look...
Fuck off.
Oh. Hey, look what I... And now, be a... What's wrong? Or are you too...
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, please.
So-
but
Will you let me...
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay.
Stupid.
What? How?
واو.
Wait, but...
طيب شو بدنا نعمل له ليه؟ يلعن دينه.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
في لحظة في لمبة هون.
Maybe the fixture's loose.
في غير عم يضحك هداك العصر.
Something seems to be wrong with this lamp. It flickers constantly.
إيه.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock... when the shock... I mean, what the shock... Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
واو شو أخان. صارت انكهربي هلا انكهربي العصاية. هلا إذا بيلحسها oh my god انتقام. صوت الانتقام. Take this, you little bitch.
Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this.
لا لا.
You put the stick in your mouth.
يا حمار.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
خود. قتله من الضحك. واو. واو. Okay. Look who's laughing now, bitch. وين الداك؟ أنا لسه في غرفة يعني.
That is a techno flux inductor thing. I can spot one right off. Does it have juice?
Wow.
What is going on out there? Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
كل شغلة من النسب ما تكهرب يلعن.
It's time for another brilliant maneuver, plus or minus 10 minutes.
انت من اهله جوزدنجار. جودة ما طالع لي عليه عزقة فما فيني اعمل انتراكت معه. هلو محمد، مساء النور اسعد. قصة هاي اللعبة طويلة شوي، بس هاد بده ينقذ بنت هلا مشان يسافر معها لمدينة غنية. ايه، ومدينته الحالية بدها تتدمر، فما بده اياها تتدمر، او هو مو فارقة معه بس هديك فارقة معه. قصة معقدة.
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
اوكي. صور. اكيد لعن.
I'd rather wait until the last second for acts of desperation. They just work better that way.
واو.
Hey Doc.
Rufus!
عليك اقول.
At last. Goal really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll, go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes?
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances.
Wow.
Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my
نشتري
account. But
لها
make very
hard drive.
sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
It's your money. She's almost always unconscious when we run into each other. I wonder if there's a connection. Nonsense. Goal!
She can't hear you, Rufus.
No problem. I know what to do. All I need is battery acid, gunpowder, bull's blood.
Or you can simply bring me the cartridges as I asked you to do.
We'll see.
هو فيقها المرة الماضية وقت كانت نايمة عن طريق قهوة خطيرة جدا يعني استخدم فيها شغلات فظيعة.
A tinkerer's best friend. The carelessness of fellow tinkerers who leave their tools lying around.
ايه لعبة الغاز مثله. Okay, let's take his tools. A screwdriver.
Chew first.
That was a reminder that you were not to poke around in my things.
Okay, reminder heard and ignored.
Rufus?
It's okay. It's okay.
Freezer. ما شكله مفرز شي. Switch. Okay. Okay, let's leave it that way. Now let's go, برودا. نروح نجيب لها كاتريج. قتلنا كلب من الضحك ايه. تعال نروح نشتري له البطيخة. لسه في عندي هذا البينت بوكيت ما بعرف ليش شو. اوكي. لا شو.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something.
Something unspeakable.
So unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've gotta go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
واو ابصر شو القصة بس ماني مطمن لها. اوكي معناتها هلا اللي بدنا نعمله نروح نشوف هداك البطيخ وين نلاقي. هلا عبود.
Whoever designed this pipe displays a refreshing lack of respect for any sense of efficiency. Hello? Testing? Testing? Attention, attention. This is an important announcement.
Wow.
A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the floating black market. In order to avoid panic, you should consider suicide as an option. Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. Oh, that can be used to close the right now.
Okay, ليش نسكره؟
What is it this time? I told you, I don't lend stuff to no one. So don't complain when you get a cup of cyanide instead of milk.
Wow.
What the? Who are you?
I would like a knife.
I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye? You can have both.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. I think I lost my way.
Yeah, but I've got good news. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
Holy shit. برو شو النفسية؟ هيك البلاك ماركت؟ اوكي وين نحن؟ هون. عماد.
This is apparently a real hand. They don't appear to think much of dice games here. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before. What amateur installed this? It's in need of realignment.
هذا antenna لشو؟ Anyway, let's fix it.
What amateur installed? It's in need of. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
واو أخذوا الأنتنة. ايه.
It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A toolbox for washers? No. All this idea is missing. I feel like I'm being watched.
Wow.
Oh, no. I can't while someone's watching. Closed. Two.
Who's watching? ما شايف.
God, what a weirdo. Couldn't he find a decent job?
Okay.
Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
هاي تاني بيضة بلاقيها وما بحسن اخذها. ليش؟ قال لانه بيقرف انه يحمل شيء طالع من طيز حدا.
The bumper looks stable, but can it withstand the infamous Rufus crash test?
واو اكيد لا.
Stronzo! Sei un matto! Making a poof with my new sacco di aria! Now I must go to il tocco to get a replacement!
That was funny.
Wow.
A music stand? Uh-oh, that spells trouble. These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
طيب هون في نست وفي بيض. لقيت بقرنتين. ما بعرف شو بدهم يفيدونا لهلا.
This isn't a trash burning engine. I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off!
Wow, technical. Of
I
course,
don't see a switch.
وحش.
No matter. Turn off! Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword.
عبد الرحيم اهلا صديقي.
Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor.
Okay.
What an ugly bird. Don't they have any face checks around here? May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the organon?
Death to the organon! I mean, death to the organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
Wow. كل هذا بلعبة حجر ورا مقص.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
Official tournament hand?
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to...
Well, the last time... Yep. Why?
They come...
I'll be off then.
See you around.
شايفين الخطة بلشت تتعقد. باي باس عملنا له. Assist dog. Obtain cartridge. Good ones. Beat Garlic اسمه. In rock paper scissor get an official tournament hand. بس لسه ما بنعرف هاي الشي شو بيفيدنا عشان هيك ما له connecting point. Let's get down there. Hey, متزعلين صديقي.
I hope there's also something useful in there.
واو شو ها؟ Okay. I don't know.
Terrific first mate. I have to do all the work, and he's...
First mate? What are you talking about? I'm just giving you passage on my trawler, for which, by the way, you still...
Oh, yeah. Good old... Always mumbling some ancient sailors. The ambience is perfect.
Hey! Leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Okay. Bathroom door.
Locked. That must be Gulliver. He looks alright to me, but he's a lousy replacement. Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. Then I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit them out.
Don't you ever run into problems with the Organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Porto Fisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the Organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Do you know Captain Bo?
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out.
Okay.
Go on, tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out.
البارودة طلعت الجيرفرند تبعه لبوزو.
That's it for now.
Yep.
It's pretty...
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight, but if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought... I mean...
واو مصدر كتير فقير يعني.
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
Okay.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus pataka in the market. However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
What else is there to see?
Don't tell me you're in that. That was how.
Go on. Go on. Tell me about those platypus. Can't the jukebox play a different song for it?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the.
Are you sure?
Leave my jukebox. Nothing but classics. My favorite is the make, but only when the door. I have enough complaints about. Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver?
Wow.
I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes. Blah,
holy
blah,
shit.
Blah, blah. Spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah. Leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Liebold. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
لعمل فوتي على
well, I have a
التواليت
plan
شو
too.
انتحار؟
I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that.
Holy shit.
See you later.
Come back when you're serious about...
تعال نشوف Garliff.
May I bother?
Aren't you going to do that anyway?
Got a point there. Have you got the key?
Yes, but I still need it. I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
طيب نستنى له يعمل البيت تبعه. فاك بدي اعرف شو في جوا التواليت. I can't fucking wait. اها. ميشيل اسم اللعبة ديبونيا.
Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
I have a screwdriver. في elf قاعد جوا عم dwarf.
So that's how it works.
dwarf ما نعرف.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh come on, sing along. Hey deedle deedle do.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
أنا بتعرف يمكن الميوزك. شو فيني اعمل له؟
Hey!
Oh yeah? Stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
هو كتير ريسست خصوصي على القصار معلم. يتمسخر عليهم بشكل.
Ah, the obligatory sugar dispenser. Let's see if the lid is nice and loose. Yep, the way it's supposed to be.
ممكن اعمل لحظة
I've got almost all the components.
What? anyway. ما حكيت مع بوزو.
Hello, Bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawl.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you want?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now.
Oh. Like a platypus. Only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next...
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
I went to see Doc, and now I need...
Say hello to Gilligan for me, if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of the city gate.
How's the grog around?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Harr!
Seriously. I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr. See you later.
Don't get lost.
اوكي رجعنا طلعنا لبرا ضايعين بالمدينة ما زلنا. تعال نحكي معه لهون. ليش كلهم بحرف الجي اسماء؟
يوهو. What is that sheet music?
La musica si... Dice una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Calzone.
Prego.
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere. Ma sfortunatamente, but it isn't too bad. I have only one musical sheet, comprende?
Some of it. Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cantare, ma sì.
Boredom? Ah, well, now that makes sense. Cool gondola.
Sì, sì. It's proprio molto...
With all the extras? What extra?
Airbag?
Sorry about your airbag.
It's no problemo. I am a socio di Club
A member of the gondola?
Precisamente. Il doco...
Capisco.
Hey, buddy.
What's that box? Is that your new airbag already?
Sì, sì. Fortunatamente, il doco always...
Do you always have to speak with that goop?
Yeah, you bet. If I don't, I'm in trouble with the Gondola Association.
I see. I don't mean to worry you, but the organon is...
no apprensione. Don't worry. Con una bella canzone on your lips.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go...
So I will sing la 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 la.
Oh, I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Arrivederci!
Huh? What's that mean?
Oh, nothing.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino!
Oh, yeah. Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have?
Okay.
And who have we here? Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking about.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Wow.
Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The ascension codes? Over my dead body. Wait, let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow!
Oh my dead body.
He hasn't got them on him.
I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks.
So what do we do now?
We'd better report this to Donna.
Oh! Oh!
Ala Ghassan.
Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
تعال نرجع لهون معناتها. شوفني اشفط من عنده.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow! I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
نظام. Hook.
I've got almost all the components. All this I already... It should be a toolbox for... Why don't like... Or...
دي عامل كأنه fishing rod.
What do I do first? Save the world? Repair my girlfriend's... No, I know. I'll look at this bucket. Haha, sweet.
يلا شوف. Okay, شو بدنا بالباكيت؟
What do I do first? Save, repair... No, I'll look. Haha.
ما بعرف شو بدي أعمل فيهم الأغراض.
Yoo-hoo!
Scram! You're scaring the fish! Shoot!
ما بدي أرجع أنا هسا.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Chapomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course. We currently offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
Wow.
A lollipop?
So which brand do you prefer?
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
لا لا بس مشان ياخذ المصاصة. جاب اللي بيخرب.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe? Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Yes, who I am more likely to trust. My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
Wow.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix. But for that, I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but...
Just like a remote.
Just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
أصعب شيء إنك تقنع مرة. شلون بدنا نقنعها؟
Hello again.
How are you getting?
Nice office.
Gee, thanks, Rufus.
Now, I would have furnished it a bit differently, but it's still...
Yes, The shielding of the generator resonates rather awkwardly with the... But what would you...
Oh, yeah.
But with it... I would... You know...
And I...
Have you no...
My office, and bigger.
Really? The one in...
Yep. Not only, there were also... And it also...
Light switches?
Precisely. I'll...
Quite.
All right. لحظة أشوف. سؤال، بدكم نغير اللعبة؟ نلعب شي تاني؟ ولا نضل مكملين فيها؟ المشكلة الساعة 12:15 بالليل، تأخرت بستريم اليوم أنا. اعمل خلاص حاجة اليوم، يعني انه مدري شو بعيني اللي صار، ف رح اقوم نام ونشوفكم بكره ان شاء الله. باي باي جايز.